Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Battle Chasers Night War. Alright, so we have a crafting table, so I can make chaos here. Why can I make 3? That seems weird. Oh, I get because it's upgradable, it seems. Because bonus damage 172, that seems way out of my range right now. But I can make this one right now with only a 29% chance because I have no leather and only 1 of 3 ingots needed. So this is crafting. You need items, and the more items you have, the higher the success goes. You can, like, that will just raise it to 50. That's... but you can get over 100% chance to craft something. And that will actually increase its rarity. So it goes from green to blue to purple to orange, I think, is the rarity levels. So, like... But the problem is, like, right now I'm missing a lot of things. Like, I don't have a lot of materials. I can make a Veil Scout Tunic, which is what I'm currently equipped with. Reinforced War Golem plating, which is better than what I've got on, but I'm missing, because I'm missing 2 salvage tank treads, I can't make it at the moment. I mean, I can, but there's only a 36% chance, or 38% chance, and if I fail, I lose all of those materials. So, like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to take the chance. I can, however, make Coast Iron Ring of Blades, and that's bonus damage and stamina. I could make... I could make 3 of those. Hardened Coast Iron Chain of Blades, which is basically the same thing. Stamina, bonus damage, just higher numbers. But I can't make those because I'm missing the faint faint condensed mana and the broken Lysolot Fangs. I can, however, make this. And so here we see I can increase my odds of that. So yeah, I and you see the item change. And this one is like, I've got a 75% chance to make a blue item. Like, I will definitely make the green item, but there's also a percentage chance that I'll make that. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and make 1 and see what we get out of it. So, made 1 just right off the bat. What other materials do I have? I have enough to where I can make 3 and just go ahead and give everyone 1. But I'm going to make 2 regular ones. I'm going to try to make a blue one. And I let go of create a little too early. You have to hold the A button down until it finishes. Alright, so I made 2 of those. Let's go ahead and make 1 of those. We'll make a blue one. And we'll see what we can do with that. Alright, so that's crafting in a nutshell. Alright, so I can equip one of the rings we've got. So it didn't actually have any better stats. That sucks. Well. And I didn't really need that because I have 1 on you, so that could have gone better. I should have paid more attention to what I had, but I wanted to show off the crafting abilities and make sure I had everything taken care of. So, yeah. Now let's deal with the puzzle. So as we can see here, there are a bunch of gates and some switches, and there's a treasure chest behind that. So it looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward in terms of how to get from point A to point B. But there is also a likelihood that I can sit here for like days and screw things up. But not terrible. Alright, so wool, hide, blade leaf, common parts, and 9 gold. Not great, but not awful. So, yeah. And then that was the lore. 1 of 4 parts for this dungeon. So, let's make our way downtown to where we were going and actually make progress in the dungeon. The one thing I don't like about this is not knowing where you can actually walk. It picks that thing from old school RPGs like Final Fantasy VII, like, because all the backgrounds were pre-rendered, it's very difficult to be like, yes, I can walk here. No, you can't. That is not a place for you to go. So, and hey, I got a ring of blades. I didn't need to make one. I just got one. And pull him away. Because I rather fight things one-on-one because I have a better chance of one-shotting them before they get a chance to attack. If I'm fighting 2 people, then obviously they're gonna get a chance to attack, and I don't like that. I don't like enemies attacking me if I can avoid it. So I get less from it, but not by much. So all right. Let's see, I can go up this way. And we get into a fight with this motivator. And we're just gonna punch you in the face, which is kind of difficult because you're just all face. They really are the bombs of battle chasers. Like, even down to their design of we are just kind of a floating face head thing. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I love the bombs. I don't like the motivators. They aggravate me. But, you know, there's always going to be some enemy in an RPG somewhere that just kind of irks you. Alright. So there is some treasure over here. There is some treasure. Oh, that's the second Spoils of War. Other grunts have been talking up the general since his return, yammering about how he's different. I haven't seen him myself yet. But they don't know what I do, what real wars do to a man, given time. We've seen some action here, but it's always been safe by comparison. Iron Outpost has gotten so built up over the years that even if someone did breach the outer walls, they'd get lost inside. Hell, it never seems the same twice to me. I've been here for a decade. Maybe it's just madness settling in. Still, I can't blame Xavier for being different. If he is, not after what he's likely been through. Regardless, I don't plan to find out personally. Keep my distance. So we're learning about... No. Oh, that's... Okay, that is the thing. Oh. Well then. The mysterious cube hums with energy as you approach. Its description has been etched on the side. Some boxes give, this one takes. Catch if you can, and empowerment awaits. You give it a piece of equipment, but you're unsure of what could happen next. So we can give it something. And I actually don't have anything that I want to give it at the moment. Because everything's really just kind of... eh? So yeah, I'm not. But what it does is it takes an item and the cube will disappear into some other random place in the dungeon. And if you find it, you get the item back with a chance of it being a considerably more powerful weapon or item. I thought you could do accessories as well, but apparently only weapons for that one. So that kind of sucks. Alright, that is a lot of bad guys. And that's 404. I don't want to read that one out of... But that's a lot of bad guys that I don't want to fight all at once. So I want to... Especially these tanks. The armored eviscerators, they are just a threat. They hurt so much. They are... That's why they hurt. They do a lot of damage. Let's heal Gully just a little bit, because I like having Gully not be dead. Gully not being dead is always a good thing. There we go. And, okay, so we saw that he was bleeding. That's one of the things about status effects that's actually really good, is they proc when the enemy activates, basically, when they get to input whatever command they're going to do, and then it procs when that ability goes off. So it can go off multiple times, like we just saw it do there, but that also means it does the same to us. Like, it can go off multiple times. So you want to be careful about that. And I want to be careful about this, because holy crap, that hurt. Oh god, he can shoot at me from a distance. I didn't know that. That was new. I've never actually seen them do that. Well, you, my friend, have pissed me off. And you have less HP than your armored eviscerator friend, so you're just going to die. So, I hope you enjoyed that, because it's never going to happen again. So, yeah. And common parts, I was hoping for some tank treads from them. That would have been great. Alright. Let's deal with you. And imagine how damaging all of these fights could have been if I was fighting everything all at once. Like, yeah. And Calibretto gets a turn, and then Calibretto's gonna get another turn. Just punch it in the face, Calibretto. You're good. You are good. And, alright, he should be dead. Perfect. And let's collect the rest of the spoils in the room. And see what's going on. Alright, so... Not anything terrible, but not anything... The large bottle, that's good, because that'll let us make some potions later. Alright, let's go... I hate... What you expect to be able to cancel out of things doesn't actually do something, and you have, it's like, nah, press the same button again. Alright, so there's some bad guys. Alright, so we got all of the history for that. I will read it all later. That's what we get. Alright, let me see where everything goes. So we want to make sure this one is on this side of us. And we want to get this. And for 6 gold. And we want to get that for 4 gold. And then is there... Oh, I didn't go. Okay. Go here, and there's a teleport section that we could go back to the beginning of the dungeon, since that's the only place we've actually been to. And hey, look, more stuff. So let's get this more stuff and then see what we can do. And there we go. And I don't think I'll go that way. This one's not so bad. This I've definitely dealt with worse. All right. History of the Iron Outpost. I thought we... Oh, that's history. So that's a different piece. Shrine of Experience. Gain more XP from combat. So I kind of wish I had found that before going into... Oh, hey! Oh, crap. That's a lot of bad guys. I am not in a good state to deal with this. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna suck just a little bit. Let's put a barrier up on you. Let's do Nature's Boon so that we don't die instantly, because that's probably gonna happen. I'm gonna get poisoned. I'm gonna get... That's a lot of poison. I don't want to deal with that level of poison. I don't have a cleansing ability. Alright, let's kill the spider for one. Alright, now we've just got 2 enemies to deal with. 30 HP for the point. That's what hurts so much. Alright. Bandit Rogue. Oh, God. I really wish I had cleanse. Alright. However, that did help a little bit. That kept me from taking a ton of damage. Alright, so they're not doing too bad, but this is worse than I really wanted to deal with. Because Gully taking 30 HP a pop from poison really does suck. Like, that hurts. But I'll be able to heal once I get out of combat with Calibretto's dungeon ability. So, and thankfully the poison has worn off, so I should be able to kill him before he gets another attack. Because between Gully and Calibretto, that should be enough damage to knock him out. Perfect. Alright. Let's see how much XP we got from that, because we also have the XP bonus. 118. So that's not too bad. Not great. But hey, a treasure chest, too. A very large treasure chest. A blue Nature's Touch. Let's see. Alright, so that increases stamina at the expense of haste. So that's more of an HP ring. Is that going to be more beneficial for her? Yes, it will be, because it does lower her attack power a bit, but... So I really didn't need to make those rings, is what I'm learning. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit here. We'll go back up and deal with the enemy that was up there. And getting out of here seems so much simpler than getting in there. Mostly because I guess I had to figure out where everything was. Alright, so let's kill you. And then we'll kill the last guy, and I guess that'll be the end of it, because I should have healed also, but he doesn't have a ton of HP. So he's not going to be too much of a threat. He might get an attack off. Yeah, he'll get one attack. But that's okay. Not terrible. I will heal as soon as I get out of this, and then I'll deal with the last guy. And I guess that's where I'll end this episode. Because, yeah. It's, you know. Oh, I leveled... damn it, I skipped that. Garrison hit level 5, which means he got something new. So we got Sting. Deals 13 damage, generates 20 overcharge, applies a bleed effect dealing 23 damage over 3 turns, stacks 3 times. So it does less damage than his regular attack, but it generates a lot of overcharge, and it inflicts bleed. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then we don't have the other abilities up yet. I want to switch to Calibretto and heal, and let's deal with these guys while we still have the XP bonus. We've killed enough motivators to see what their HP is like. We haven't, however, killed enough brawlers, so we are going to take out the motivator first. And this being an ability, or an action rather than an ability, that's why it's so good for dealing overcharge. So, again, less damage, but it's damage over time, and it stacks. So, 9, so it did 9, and then we can add more to that if, however, he's gonna die before I really get a chance to do that. The Bandit Brawler might. Alright, so it did damage, but it also gave him an attack up effect, so... Alright. We've got him that does some bleed damage abilities. We want to heal Calibretto because he just took a lot of damage. And we are going to Sting again. And so... 16. So he took 8 the first time, 16 next time. It'll keep increasing. And it refreshes. It keeps it active for longer. So, Sting again. 24 damage. And he gets another turn right after this, which means he's going to take 24 damage. And then that's how status effects can be super beneficial. Alright, we learned Swift Cleanse on Calibretto and Taunt on Gully. Those are 2 really good abilities. Swift Cleanse is what will heal status effects, and Taunt makes it so enemies, unless they are doing an area of effect ability, will have to attack Gully. So that's how you know she's tank. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And, what am I doing? I wanted to bring up the map and see where I was and where I still need to go. So I've still got 4 more rooms to go. So yeah, I'll end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.